on to it.
Alright, love all. Arif Ali serves. Monty net. Imran Walji to Freddie. Puts in the net. Maitham. Oh, first ball in the net.
Okay. Arif Ali serves. Return by Niknam. KJ in the net. Ali Asghar down the line. Return by Mo. Wow, this front line, Minnesota is just returning everything. Orlando has to break this front line. Maitham with the return. Freddie to the net. Hassan with the set. Maitham. Hilal puts it in the net. Ali Asghar down the line.
Wow,
what a point.
That is...
What a point. And this is why I'm talking about this front line.
To get a putty point off Orlando, that was good. Amu is serving to Ali T. Maitham puts in the net, set to Imran Walji. Imran. Freddie. Mikhail Darcy. Hilal into the net. And what a ball by Alu. KJ to Imran Walji. KJ net. Hassan. Oh, what a take by
Looks like Ali Asghar
Yasin.
is coming down Mehdi's line.
Exactly, that's what it looks like.
Maitham Mehdi.
The crowd's getting wild already. One love Orlando.
Arif Ali with the serve. Niknam with the return. KJ shot. Good front line return. Imran down the line. Niknam return. KJ. Good set by Mikhail. Return by the front line. If this front line keeps returning it like this, Orlando has got it going well. If they put it in the net, Orlando's got problems. What a shot by Hassan. What a lift by Hassan again. Imran down the line.
Oh my God. Yes, this team is playing amazing.
Yeah.
Hey, he's a youth. There's no fear being in the finals.
Yep.
Love one. Amu serves. KJ. Maitham. Hassan setting to Alu, and Alu is going straight down. KJ. Oh, KJ's playing aggressive. Alu. Darcy. Alu. They use it in the net. That's a good part. Patti, what a return. Oh. That should be Mo, right?
Yeah,
Yes,
that's Mo, and then Mikhail next to him.
Oh, Maitham. That's second unforced error by Maitham.
Yeah, Maitham is going to have to get his game together. Arif Ali with the serve, down to Maitham. Maitham return. Ali Asghar straight over the net. Imran into the net. Hassan sets. Ali Asghar down the line. Hassan into the net. Ali Asghar down the line to Maitham. Maitham puts it in the net. Imran with a nice floater. Freddie returns it. KJ returns it. And that's Mo with a return into the net. Imran over to Freddie. Niknam return. Ali Asghar down the line to Maitham. Freddie. Imran over to Freddie again. Looks like these guys are going for Freddie. Freddie's line. Into the net. Monty takes it out. Maitham with a third ball. And takes a point from Hilal.
That was a great ball by Maitham. Love one. Amu is serving. Amu serves. Alu. Hilal into the net. Mikhail Darcy sets to Alu. That front line is taking everything. Yeah, and they're putting the ball in the net.
Yeah.
And Monty sets Niknam. And KJ's pounding the ball. Riaz, and these guys are taking it. What a... Niknam. Hilal's going to put in the net. Hassan to Alu. Yasin, what a return. Niknam in the net. Monty. Imran Walji. Freddie. Maitham puts the ball in the net. Third ball set to Imran Walji. Niknam goes for Ali T. Hilal in the net. Mikhail Darcy sets for Alu. Niknam. Yes, these are very long rallies.
Yeah.
This looks like it's going. Oh, what a lift by Mahdi. Ali Asghar Alu. Good hit by Mo into the net. Imran Walji, KJ. That could be. Oh, that was right ball. Alu's being more aggressive. Yes, this is an unbelievable final. Unexpected from an underdog team.
Yep. This front line, the way they're returning Ali Askar's ball.
What a rally.
That's a hard fought point by Orlando. Okay, Arif Ali at the serve. Return by Nikna. Hilal over to Imran. Hilal over. Oh! Those floating balls that Hilal hits, it makes the front player want to jump and take it, but they're so hard to take. Yeah. Nikna.
Mikhail Darcy sets to Alu. Alu goes to Maitham. Maitham's out of position and Hilal sees that gap. Imran Jivraj into the net. Alu is going. Imran Jivraj into the net. Alu jumps and hits. Oh man, these kids are in the front are playing amazing. They're utilizing the net. Imran Walji. Niknam went aggressive. Maitham is trying to hit. And he hits to Imran Jivraj. Hilal tries to drop. What a lift by Monty. Monty sets to Maitham. Maitham hits a great shot to Imran. Returns. Imran gets back to him. Hassan sets to Mika. Alu. There. Oh, what a point.
Wow.
What a point.
Man, Ali Askar is putting on a show right now. Okay, Arif Ali at the serve. Goes over and Niknam. Return. Ali Askar with a shot straight over. Imran. Freddie. Ali Askar with a shot down the line. Mo returns it. Mo puts it in the net again. Imran with a nice floater down the line. Niknam as well. Ali Askar. That was a great return by Yassin.
That was a great shot by Ali Askar Alu, and Yassin returned it very well. I think it's the experience that they're just lacking, these kids, but they're playing awesome. 4-love. Arif Ali is about to serve. Arif Ali serves. Niknam, that could be out. Oh, Mikhail Darcy to Alu. Alu jumps and hits to Niknam. Maitham. Hilal. Monty sets to Imran Walji. What a ball by Imran Walji. Maitham jumps and hits. Maitham got the third ball. He goes down the line. Mikhail Darcy goes to Alu. Alu hits the ball and that could be out. It is out.
You know, it looks like Minnesota watched the Stanmore game because they're using the same tactic, attacking that service line. Service by Amu. Imran returns it. Maitham hits the ball. Freddie returns. Maitham again. Ali Askar over the net. Irfan hits it into the net. And KJ gives up a point. And that's the first point for Minnesota.
Monty is doing a great job distributing third balls between Imran Walji and Maitham. That service could be a problem. Oh, that could have been an out ball. Great serve by Ammu. 2-4.
Imran with the return. Ali T, good return. Hilal into the net. Ali Askar down the line to Maitham. And that's the third point off of Maitham so far.
Yeah.
I mean, those are not easy to take as well.
No, they're not. They're not. To play defense and offense at the same time. Monty sets to Imran Walji. That could be out. Yep, out ball. 5-2.
All right, Arif Ali at the service line. Over the net. Irfan returns it. Ali Askar down the line. What a return by Yassin. Oh my God! What a spike by Hassan Manekia. Wow.
I'm speechless, man. I didn't expect that spike. What a spike by Hassan.
I think you have tears in your eyes, Ali.
6-2. Arif Ali about to serve. Arif Ali serves. Good return by Irfan. Set. Alu jumps in here. Oh, these kids are returning. Maitham, Imran Jivraj, Mason to Alu. Alu puts it under the net.
You know that's been like one or two unforced errors by Alu. He's gonna have to watch what he's doing because these kids, if they gain momentum, this is going to turn very fast. Imran with a big shot. KJ return. Niknam into the net. Good set by Monty. Freddie into the net. Hassan sets. Ali Askar into the middle to Mo. Mo returns. Maitham Mehdi to Imran. Imran down the line to Imran. Maitham. There goes Ali Askar. Down the line to Maitham. One more time. Ali Askar down the line to Maitham. And return into the net. Hassan. Good return by Yasin. Good return by Yasin. Almost took a point from KJ. Imran over the net. Freddie returns. In front into the net.
That could be out. That could be
that's
out.
an out ball.
What a ball by Imran Walji. You know, these guys are not scared. They're playing with Imran. Minnesota is playing without fear.
They're
These
playing their
kids have
hearts
full
out.
confidence. KJ returns. Imran Jafferys puts in the net.
This is a crucial point for Orlando.
It is.
They have to take the service back.
Imran Jafferys hit. They're returning Riyadh's aggressive balls. Freddie digs. What a ball into the net. Imran Walji, KJ, Niknam, Alu, Niknam, KJ, Darcy to Alu. Alu hits a third ball to Mason. That could be right ball.
What a ball by Tajani.
Lifted
Wow.
by KJ. That could be a 20. Oh, what a take by Mikhail Darcy. Alu hits to Mason. Hilal. Good change by Hilal. Hassan to Alu. And Alu goes to him in the middle. Alu kind of looks like he's slowing down the pace a little bit, yes?
Yeah.
Imran
I think
Walji.
Minnesota is slowly picking up the pace and they're starting to control the pace.
4-6.
Amu with the serve. Freddie return. Niknam return. Hilal into the net. Mikhail sets Ali Askar. Ali Askar to Maitham. Freddie to Mo. Mo return. Imran over. Monty sets Imran again. Freddie. Imran is just going for Freddie's line. Niknam over to Imran. Imran puts it in the net. Ali Askar down the line. Return by Mikhail. Oh my God.
What a shot.
Wow.
That's a hard ball to take, Riaz.
Yeah.
That was great ball. Arif Ali serving 6-4 Orlando. Arif Ali serves to Niknam. Alu. A putty, but these guys know the putties. Hilal into the net. Mikhail Darcy sets for Alu and he jumps. Oh, what a return by Irfan. Imran Jafferys in the net. Oh, what a lift. And you get a spike from Mahdi. Oh my God. What a return of a spike from another net. Mahdi's hyped up. Mahdi has solid hyped up. Wow. And Orlando Netties are giving him credit. Well-deserved credit to Mahdi.
Okay, Amu serves over. Return by Ali Askar. Niknam hits the ball.
That could be
and
out.
that's a point. And we're now, Minnesota is 1 point away from tying this game.
You see that Mahdi spike, how much momentum it added. And it got another point for them. Amu serves to KJ. Imran Walji is beginning to become aggressive. He jumps and puts in the net. He's jumping again. Yeah, this guy is not injured. Monty into the net. Niknam. Imran Jafferys. Alu hits it straight to Niknam. Hilal. What a ball into the net by Mo. Imran Walji. Alu. Irfan puts in the net to Maitham. KJ goes to Maitham. Irfan into the net. Monty says to Maitham. Lifted. Hassan setting to Alu and Alu jumps to. Oh, what a take by Yasin. Taken net. Let's see, he's going to Imran Walji, the third ball. KJ is working overtime. They're attacking this KJ line. Oh my God. That was almost a point from Ali Askar Alu. Maitham makes this out. What a rally.
Man, this is amazing. This is really, really good volleyball. Arif Ali over the net. Imran Walji returns. Imran Jafferys puts it in the net. Ali Asghar down line to Mehdi. Maitham. What a ball by Ali Asghar. Maitham returns it. Looks like Ali Asghar is trying to get that point from Maitham. Chases the line. Mo returns it. Set by Hassan. Down the line. Good return by Yassin. Sets again Ali Asghar. That's a good return by Mo. Wow. Look at these kids gain momentum. Ali Asghar down the line to Maitham again. Maitham puts it in the net. Imran to Freddie. Niknam.
Yes, this Minnesota team is playing excellent defense. 7-5 Orlando. Arif Ali serves. Niknam puts it up. Freddie with a good ball, but the front line break gets it off. Hassan sets to Alu, and Alu gives a float to Maitham. They're playing Maitham a lot. Does it look like they're avoiding Imran Walji's line? Oh, Alu puts a third ball in the net. Looks like Alu is working overtime.
Yeah, absolutely. All right, Amu with the serve. Over the net. KJ return. Return by Mo. Maitham hits a shot to Imran. Imran puts it in the net. Mikhail set. Ali Asghar down the line to Maitham. Maitham returns. And hit by Imran. Hilal, what a shot to Imran Walji. KJ into the net. Hassan sets. Ali Asghar down the line. Good return by Yassin. Imran into the net. Mikhail. Hilal. Yassin again. Wow, look at this. Good save by Mikhail. Hilal returns into the net. Mikhail sets. Ali Asghar to Maitham. It almost seems like I have to say this over and over again. Ali Asghar to Maitham again. Ali Asghar to... Oh, Yassin cuts it off. Ali Asghar to Maitham. Maitham is absolutely playing overtime there. They're trying to get that point.
That was a tough one for Yassin.
It's great. Orlando's trying to break that left line. And Minnesota's trying to break, Salman and KJ's line.
7-5 Arif Ali serves. Niknam puts in the net. Set to Maitham. Imran Jafferys gets a... What a lift by Mikhail Darcy. Imran Jafferys net into the net. Maitham. KJ in the net. Hassan to Alu. Alu goes in the middle now. They're still attacking Maitham line. Oh.
What a ball by Ali Asghar.
This is going to come out to whoever has more stamina. These are long rallies, and to be continuously hitting.
Yep. Service by Arif Ali. Maitham returns. Ali Asghar over the net. These kids in front. Mo, what a return. Good hit by Maitham. Ali Tajani with return. Imran to Niknam. Minnesota is not backing off. They're not backing off. Imran over to Freddie. Freddie returns it. Mo puts it in the net. Imran again. Wow. Look at this set. Ali Asghar down the line. Mo returns it to the net. Imran Walji to Freddie. Freddie to Maitham. Almost got the point from Hilal. Hilal saved it. Ali Asghar. Imran into the net. Mikhail sets. Ali Asghar jumps. Oh,
what a
just missed. KJ judged it out.
Yes, with this 4 formation in the front line for Minnesota, there is no gaps. It's hard to get the gap into it. Timeout Minnesota. 9-5, and we have 6 minutes. Yes, I cannot believe this front line of Minnesota. Yassin, Irfan, Mo, and Mikhail. There is no gaps.
I'm telling you, Orlando, when they walked into this game, they did not realize what they were walking into. It's not something that they expected from this front line. This front line are 4 kids, never played before. This is the first time I've seen them. And honestly, they're returning Hilal's shots. They're returning KJ's shots. They're returning, Imran's shots. Some of them are even breaking Ali Asghar's floaters. I mean, you cannot expect any more than that from them.
No, you cannot. And credit goes to Monty for him to take those third balls and set it to the back right, Imran Walji, or back left, Maitham, consistently, whereas our netties have to set it just to the back center. So hats off to Monty for doing that, and Mahdi.
Absolutely.
And I think that spike that Mahdi got, it brought up some momentum for Minnesota, and they got another point right after that.
Absolutely.
That was a good return. I mean, you got Hassan, their netty, Orlando's netty, hit a spike,
right,
and then this guy returned it back. So that's
Hassan's spike point, the spike got Orlando 2 points, and when Mahdi spiked, it got Minnesota 2 points. So these kind of momentum points push the team, gives them more, ability to play. So I'm sure there's more to see.
Yeah. 6 minutes is a lot of time.
There's 6 minutes left.
Orlando kids are chanting Orlando.
Arif Ali is ready to serve. I think Monty's breaking is fast. He was fasting.
Netties have the most amount of work, Riaz.
Yeah.
I mean, is he okay, Monty?
I don't think he's fine.
I mean, it could be dehydration. Look, see again, look at this brotherhood. Orlando team comes right away to see how Monty's feeling. The amount of movement they do in the net. I mean, these guys just count every ball, and Minnesota's using the net a lot too.
Absolutely. I mean, the whole game has changed these days. The nets now. Before we used to play with one net. Now they play with two. Exactly. Reason being is because one net now is just not enough.
No, it's not.
The whole game depends on the netty, where they set it, how they set it. So Monty looks like he's back.
Yep. I think he got some dose of electrolytes. 9-5. Arif Ali serving for Orlando. Arif Ali serves to Imran Walji. The crowd is going wild. Arif Ali took the ball into the net. Imran Walji with the third ball. Oh, what a drop. Mikhail Darcy sets to Alou, and Alou hits to Irfan. Alou, what a hit to Imran Walji. That could be out. That is an out ball. What a ball by Alou.
That's one great back center taking a point from another great back center. What a game. Arif Ali ready to serve. Over the net, Nicknam returns into the net. Monty sets. Matham puts it into the net. Come on, Matham.
We have an 11-5 lead. Arif Ali is about to serve. Arif Ali serves to Nicknam. Nicknam puts in the net. Monty sets to Imran Walji. Imran Walji to Freddie. Good hit by Mo into the net. Freddie, the putty. What a return by Yassin. Maysam is trying to be aggressive. That could be out. And it is out ball.
5 minutes to go.
Okay, Amu's getting set to serve. Ball goes over the net. Imran returns to Matham. Matham too. Oh!
What a point by Matham.
Matham takes a point from Ali Asghar.
6-11.
So now the momentum is building on the Minnesota side.
Good serve. Freddie into the net. Hassan to Alou. And Alou still going for Matham line. I think he wants his point back. Mikhail Darcy to Alou, and Alou comes to Matham. Matham into the net. Monty. Matham again goes down the line to Freddie. Mo into the net to Imran Walji. To Alou. Oh my God. Did you see that, Riaz? That's 2 points from Alou. You think he's getting tired?
Well, hey, you know what? I mean, this is a fast-paced game, so it could be. Ali Asghar returns. Hilal over to Imran Walji. Imran puts it in the net. Ali Asghar down the line. I think Ali Asghar now is going Imran Walji's line. Imran Walji returns the ball to Freddie. Freddie over the net. Imran puts it in the net. Ali Asghar down now to Maysam. Hilal over the net. Nicknam returns. Hilal puts it in the net. Ali Asghar down. And Yassin returns. Imran Walji. Hilal goes over
could
to
be out.
and that is out.
He tried to float it over his head. Riaz, I think it's a timeout from Orlando. Timeout Orlando. 8-11. 8-11 with over 3 minutes to go. That's a lot of time, Riaz.
Yeah, that
with
is.
the momentum being on Minnesota's side.
These kids, these youngsters from Minnesota, man, they're by every point that they get, it just moves them up one extra notch of competitiveness and so on, and they're just not backing off.
And they're fearless. I mean, they're getting points off Aliaskar Alu. I mean,
I've not seen Aliaskar give more than 2 points in a game. I think he has given 3 already.
Exactly.
On this one. Ali, I'll be right back. If you can give me a break, I'll come back and join you in about a minute.
Sure. Thanks. We're in a timeout break right now. Both teams are hydrating themselves. You can see Imran Jafferys hyping up the Orlando team. They have a 3-point lead, but service is on Minnesota's side. You could see that this is a very, very fast-paced, long rallies. This is where stamina comes into place. And I think Monty has juiced up on some liquid IV. He looks like he has all the energy back. And Orlando, let's see how they come back after the timeout. It's crucial to get the service back to keep the momentum on Orlando's side. The crowd is chanting Orlando. This crowd is going wild. It is chanting Orlando. 8-11. And Amu is about to serve. Amu serves to Aliaskar Alu. Taken by Yasin. Imran Walji to KJ. Imran Walji looks like he's stepped up now. Nick Nam to Imran Jafferys. Mikhail Darcy sets to Alu. Alu jumps and hits to Nick Nam. Freddie down the line. Maisam, he jumps and hits. What a take by Hassan. Oh my God. Imran Walji jumps. KJ took it. Irfan is being aggressive also. What a shot by Imran Walji. I think Minnesota realized they need some quick points now because time is of essence. Imran Jafferys to net. Set to Alu. Alu is going to Maisam. Minnesota needs a quick point to stay in the game because it's a 3-point game. They cannot afford long rallies. Oh my God. Hassan going to be setting up the third ball for Alu. Again, what a lift by Maisam. KJ to Imran Walji. KJ puts in the net. Hassan sets to Alu. Alu's going to go to Maisam. Mahdi lifted for Imran Walji. Imran Walji jumps. This is probably a minute rally, right? That could be out. And that is out. Wow, this was an important rally. I think this is a turning point. 11-8 with less than 2 minutes.
Yeah. All right, fully over. Returns it. Nick Nam returns. Aliaskar down the line. Imran over the net. What a dive by Imran. Walji, great shot. Hilal into the net. Hassan sets it up for Aliaskar.
That was a great point by Aliaskar Alu.
So Orlando got his point back.
Yeah, he got his point back. 12-8. Orlando with 12-8 with Orlando. Let's see how much time we have. Oh, that's a lot of time. 12-8. Still 2 more minutes.
Orlando has to hold this.
Yep. KJ to Irfan and Maisam. Maisam is hitting out. He has to go for it because they need that serve and get some quick points before the time runs out.
Arif Ali getting ready to serve.
Oh, timeout.
Timeout.
Wow.
I understand that they need to take the points, but there's still 2 minutes is a lot of time. When there's a minute or 15 seconds, you start hitting like that, it's fine. Maitham has to realize he's a great player, but you notice that Imran is always trying to tell him, use your head. There are certain times, like in this game itself, there's been 4 or 5 unforced errors of his. Mm-hmm. He's a great player. If he can get rid of those unforced errors,
correct,
they would be a much better team.
Correct. I think the unforced errors in the beginning cost them a few points from Maitham.
Yes, absolutely. And not putting Maitham down. I mean, he's an amazing player. But, from what we saw here, this score could have been 9-8 or 10-8. They could have been 2 points down instead of 5.
Correct.
So you have to when you're playing in a final like this, you have to know exactly when to hit the shot. You have to have that knowledge. And I think Imran Walji is trying to instill that knowledge into somebody like Maitham and these kids. And he's doing an amazing job by controlling them.
Correct. But I like Imran Walji's composure. I mean, he doesn't show any emotions. Very calm, collective. You know, he hasn't given much points.
No.
But he hasn't been hit on as much too. Right. You know, because he has a great defense and offense.
And the best part is that all these youths, they respect him. You know, he makes the calls on that team and they respect him. And the fact that he's giving the opportunity for them to play in a stage like this and being there with them as a pillar, that's great. Great to see.
It's important for Minnesota to get this serve. We have 1 minute 39 seconds with a 13-8 lead. And Arif Ali serves. Returned by Mo into the net. Imran Walji to Freddie, puts in the net. Alu is still going. Oh, what a putty. What a taken by Yassin. Maisam is hitting it to Alu. Hilal puts a putty ball. Oh, good taken by Mahdi. KJ is asking Imran to come hit to him. KJ digs into the net. Hassan, that's a lot of time being rolled in this rally too. Minnesota cannot afford to waste any more time now. Hassan into the net. Alu is still going for Maisam and Yassin's line. Mikhail Darcy says to Alu. Alu jumps and hits. Oh, what a take by Yassin. Hassan says to Alu. Alu gets to Maisam. Imran Walji tries to drop it to KJ and he gets a point. What a smart play by Imran Walji. Sometimes you don't need to hit. You just got to drop it at the right place.
Yep. KJ was calling it. KJ was calling him, and and Imran answered the call. He got a point off of him.
Yeah. So it's 8-3, 30 seconds.
30 seconds to go.
30 seconds, guys. Minnesota needs 5 points in 30 seconds. Into the net. Monty tries to take a point. Mikhail saves it. Hassan sets Ali Asghar with the point.
I think it's over, Riaz. We probably have less than 10. Yeah, oh, it's over. The game is over.
At this point, Minnesota needs to regroup, finish this game strong, so you can start. Actually, it's done now. Yep, but they need to start the next game strong.
Exactly.
No unforced errors.
Well, hats off to them. That was a great game. Great first final. That finished in time. A game of 21 to finish in 25 minutes with a 13-8 score.
Yeah. You know, I think Ali. I think Salman didn't even touch a ball in that whole game.
You are right.
He hasn't even broken a sweat.
Arif Ali hit his first ball of the whole tournament.
Yeah, I think Arif Ali hit one.
And that was an out ball.
Yeah.
And KJ ironically was asking for that ball from Imran Walji, and he got a point off it.
You gotta give it to Imran Walji. You gotta give it to him.
Oh, he's a solid player.
Freddie walking across the court here with his firework pants on. He's celebrating New Year's. Ali Tajani, good first time playing in A, always been a B player. This time he got promoted to the A team.
Exactly.
Amazing. He's been playing amazing. He's just a good, solid figure to have on that back left side.
Definitely. No, I'm glad to see at least Imran Jafferys was able to play this game. I mean, Stanmore froze him. But it's not easy. Freezing Imran is like playing half the court. So you're playing with just one left side of the court. It's not easy. These kids are not fearless. They will go try to drop on him or hit it right to him. I mean, look at him. These kids took 2 points off Alias Karalu. I mean, they're not scared. They're going for whoever it is. Yep. They don't have like a set game plan. They're just playing aggressive and they're getting where they want to be at.
Yeah, absolutely. This is a lesson for a lot of teams out there, who have not invested their time in the youths to bring them up, because they are the future of volleyball. Looking at teams, rebuilding teams like New York Union Islanders, teams like Minnesota, teams like Turab had a few youngsters in his team as well. These are all teams that are showing people that, listen, this volleyball is still alive. The youngsters are now ready to take over these positions. Sure. So it's we had how many youth teams here? We had 3 or 4 youth teams. Exactly. A team like Van City, they made it to the top 8. we would have never picked them to be in the top 8. But, I mean, they played amazing.
And they came with a youth team.
Yes, exactly.
And that youth team has a lot of potential.
Yep.
You have 2 or 3 kids that have the height.
Yep.
I can see them, and they want to emulate to become like Imran Jafferys or KJ. You know, and you have, when they see a tournament like this, and especially in the finals, that they want to play like, you know, Imran or Hilal or KJ.
Yeah.
So we see good potential. I see future volleyball, more teams coming out of the West Coast, being Vancouver, and also Minnesota, because they have, I'm sure they have more younger youths in their 14, 15-year-olds that they can start training. I mean, we have 2 kids in the tournament. One is a 10-year-old, one is a 12-year-old kid that participated.
Right.
You know?
Correct. And I mean, I give a lot of props to these teams like Van City, Minnesota. Allentown this time came with a youth team. Orlando Union had Orlando D and E. You know, I mean, it shows that, you know, we're getting older early. You know, every time we watch these kids play, we get the feeling to play. But watching this in a setting like this is amazing. And watching a team that has, I mean, the average age of Minnesota is probably 21 or 23 or something, you know, because I think Imran Walji is the oldest player there, followed by Nick Nam. The rest are all, they look like under 21.
Yeah. And you know what I like about it, Riaz? I can almost guarantee you all those players are from Minnesota. They're not imported from other cities or other states or other countries. You know?
That's a great point. You know, when you come with your own players and you win a tournament, that's your own players, your town, your city, your community, and you know the people that cheer for you are proud that is your team. So you know you have to build with them, and you know, I mean, cities like Minnesota, Orlando, New York, Vancouver. That's what they're rebuilding. You know, anybody can show up with 7 superstars in their team and win a tournament.
Even Stanmore. Stanmore has a good contingency of youths, and they
Absolutely.
actually do training sessions. Like, mind you, we started this investment in the kids maybe about 10 years ago. We started having drills and training sessions, you know, training them how to hit the ball. I remember, you know, you and I and Arif Ali and Hilal would go an hour before practice and allocate a practice session for the youth. We used to get 12, 13-year-old kids.
Absolutely.
I remember Hassan was 13. And that whole age group with Imran Jamal, who is our chairman right now.
Yeah.
You see how they grew, they played. Now they're managing a whole club. And this is Union Sports Club of Orlando is not just a small club. I mean, they're a vibrant part of this community. They're there. They do our barbecues in Ramadan. They're known for their Ramadan barbecue. They're continuing the legacy that Yus and Akil Jaffer and Junior and Joni started in the late 1990s.
Absolutely. I mean, Orlando Union is definitely a community team. Anytime the community needs any kind of help, Union steps up to the plate. So it's good to see that, and you feel proud to have something like that.
The whole crowd is cheering Orlando, Orlando. We're going to be starting game 2 of the finals. Minnesota is going to start the service. Obviously, the losing team starts serve. Let's see what kind of drive they come up with, because they need to come up with some momentum.
I just hope they don't take it easy. I hope they start aggressive, you know, and continue that momentum.
I think they should. Love all. Amu's starting to serve. And Amu serves to Hilal. Hilal puts in the net. Alu goes to Yasin. Alu, gets a point from Imran Walji. He dropped it right between Nick Nam and Imran. That was a great point from Alu. Good start.
You know, I have a feeling Imran Jafferys is going to be playing a little extra activity this game. He hasn't played in this game or the last game much. Anyways, Mikhail sets Alyaskar Alu.
Oh! Is that what they call a Mikasa? Riaz, can you explain to me, is that a Mikasa?
Wow.
Oh my god. Hey.
What a ball by Alyaskar Alu.
Arif Ali serves. They're scoring to Maysam line. Oh my god. Riaz, again, Maysam, 2 points. Maysam needs to start with that. Look, and he's smiling back at him.
Arif Ali with the serve over the net. Return. Alyaskar over Maitham returns it back. Imran under the net. This is not what I was talking about earlier.
But he wants to get into the game. Like
into
this
it.
is the Stanmore frustration coming out. Love 2, service to KJ. Monty sets to Nicknam. That's odd. Maysam, Alu, Nicknam, Hilal, Monty, Imran Walji goes to Freddie, and Nicknam in the net. Oh, that's a putty drop on Orlando. These Orlando netties do not allow that. That's very unreal.
All right, Amu takes a serve. KJ returning. Nicknam hits the ball. Hilal over. Imran hits the ball over. Hassan sets Alyaskar down to the Yassin's line. Maitham. Imran Walji with the floater over KJ. Imran over to KJ again. Hassan sets Alyaskar. Alyaskar to Maitham. Hilal into the net. Set Alyaskar down the line. KJ with the shot. Hilal into the net. Alyaskar to Maitham down the line. Yassin stops it. Mikhail into the net. Alyaskar again to Yassin. Oh, Salman touched his first ball in 2 games. Wow, beautiful way to get into the game, Salman. Imran Walji over. Alyaskar. Mo into the net. Alyaskar over. Maitham. Hilal hits it into the net. Alyaskar down the line. Mo returns. Oh my God, these kids are...
What a ball. Oh, that was out.
Another unforced error. No need to be hitting those shots.
2-1, Arif Ali serving. Arif Ali serves. Nicknam. Freddie.
What a shot by Freddie.
What a shot. Oh, Freddie has a shot, Riaz. You got to give it to him.
That's the fireworks shorts right there. Come to work now. All right, let's go. Arif Ali over the net. Nicknam into the net. Imran Walji down to KJ. KJ puts it in the net. Mikhail does a set without even looking. Oh my God, amazing. Maitham returns. Alyaskar into the net.
Oh,
wow.
You see how they froze Imran Walji? And all of a sudden he gets a shot and he has to give a point. What a strategy by Orlando.
Watch Mikhail take the ball out of the net without even looking. That's crazy.
4-1 Orlando. Nicknam hits. Oh. Is that Salman in the second ball? And he got a point!
That's Salman's first ever point as an Orlando A player.
In the finals.
In the finals.
So that's 2. He hit 2 balls and 1 is a point.
He's got a smile on his face that is shining up the whole gymnasium right now.
So Minnesota calls timeout.
No, I think Orlando Union called timeout.
Did they?
Because they want to celebrate Salman's first point.
Wow.
Look at the smile on his face.
Yeah. I think we need to do a podcast on that. You know, what do we call it? He has his called Lifted, right?
Yeah.
We'll call it Gifted or something. That was a great rally by Orlando. And Imran Walji is frozen. I think they're gonna make a change. They gotta maybe switch Imran Walji with Maysam.
I think Imran's gonna come in the
middle.
middle.
Come in the middle?
Yeah, I believe so. Nicknam's gonna go left, and Maitham's going to come to the right side. I believe that's the change.
Oh, by watch. Was that true? Mikhail Darcy was lifting without looking, right?
Yes, he's looking at the net.
Yeah.
And he's setting up Alyaskar without even knowing where Alyaskar is.
That shows the level of confidence of these netties, man.
Yep.
And you know how, there's a ball that was, it was a front line ball, but the front line doesn't move. they know Mikhail or Hassan is going to take that.
Yeah.
And they don't get it over. They put it in the net, and it becomes a third ball.
Yeah, it reminds me of the good old days watching basketball where Scottie Pippen, Michael Jordan, where, you know, they knew exactly where each other was.
Exactly.
They didn't have to look for them. They just
Yeah.
threw the pass and they
Yeah.
knew where it was.
Yeah.
Imran Walji over the net. Mikhail sets. Ali Asghar down. Maitham almost goes under the net, saves it. Imran over the net. Niknam puts it into the net. Monty sets Imran Walji. Imran to KJ. KJ puts it in the net. Hassan sets Ali Asghar. And that's point number 2 from Imran Jafferys.
And he did his traditional hop skip. 1-5 Minnesota serving. Amu serves to Ali Asghar Alou. Monty sets to, oh my God. Yes, Maisam. That's what, third or fourth unforced error?
Yeah, third on this game.
And it's a 5-1 game only.
Yeah.
It's too early for that.
Arif Ali over the net to Yassin. Imran Walji to Hilal. Niknam puts it in the net. Monty sets it out. Oh, that was an out ball, but Freddie left it and Ali Asghar just happened to be there and he put his hands in there.
1-5 Minnesota serving. Amu serves to Imran Jafferys, and that is good. Imran Walji to Imran Jafferys. Maisam is going down the line. Hassan says to Alou. Oh, what a ball by Alou. Oh, Hassan wanted to spike that for a second, I thought. Alou goes down the line again. Alou is just going for that Maisam's line. Oh, what a take. Mikhail Darcy to Alou. To Niknam, Monty, Imran Walji, KJ, Hilal, Alou jumps. Hilal's gonna put in the net. We can call, yes. I think we know where Hilal's gonna put the ball in the net or he's gonna go over.
Yeah.
Net, called it. Alou, oh, he goes to the left line. Imran Walji to KJ. Freddie puts in the net. Mikhail Darcy sets to Alou. Alou to Maisam. Maisam, KJ puts in the net. Hassan says to Alou, and this is going to Walji. Imran Jafferys digs it into the net.
I think Imran Walji is going to start coming down Ali Tajani and Imran's line because they've been cold and he realizes that and they should be. Wow, KJ gives up a point.
You know, I think Imran's presence deters him from doing that, I think. 2-5.
Okay, Monty sets. Imran Walji hits it over the net. What a shot.
Lifted by
Set
Monty.
Monty. Ali Tajani with the return. Imran puts it over. Maitham with a good shot over the net. Monty sets him up again. And he goes down the line again. Freddie returns it. Hassan puts it in the net. Mikhail set. Ali Asghar with a slow floater. Ali Asghar picking up the pace now. Hilal puts it in the net. Ali Asghar picking up the pace, going for Imran. Tajani, beautiful return. Ali Asghar throwing it down the middle. Imran into the net. Ali Asghar to the front. Monty sets Imran. Imran over. Freddie into the net. Hassan sets Ali Asghar. Ali Asghar to Maitham. Imran into the net. Ali Asghar to Maitham again.
Oh, what a putt. KJ and his putties, man. What a putty from KJ. Service is back on Orlando's side. 5-2 Orlando. Arif Ali serving. Niknam, Imran Jafferys with the putty. Oh, taken. KJ, what a shot. That's a right ball. Imran Jafferys to Alou.
Great return.
And
great
Hassan
return.
spikes. Oh, what a lift by Mo. These kids have no fear. Oh,
What a shot
What
by
a-
Freddie.
Freddie gets a point off Niknam. What a ball by Freddie. Great return of that spike.
All right, Arif Ali serves it over the net. Niknam into the net. Monty sets Imran. Imran over the net. Ali Asghar just puts it up. Monty sets Imran again. Seems like Imran wants to be more into the game now. Monty sets Maitham. Matham, what a shot to Imran Jivraj. Takes a point from Imran Jivraj. There's 3 points Imran Jivraj has given this game already.
I feel sorry for him tonight.
I know. He's going to get a beating at home.
2-6. Freddie. The crowd's going wild, chanting Orlando.
That was a good ball by Matham.
It was very good. Alu jumps and hits Imran Jivraj. Out ball. Good judge by Imran Jivraj. 6-2.
You know, I wish Minnesota could hold the rallies a little longer. They're getting impatient, in my opinion, now.
6-2.
Arif Ali over the net. Matham returns. KJ almost with another putty. Monty sets Matham. Matham hits a great shot. Aliaskar has to dig it. Imran over the net. Monty to Imran. Imran hits it down. Freddie returns. Into the net. Imran again. Down to Freddie. Niknam to Imran. To Matham. Hilal puts it in the net. Mikhail, what a set. Aliaskar. Hilal into the net. KJ. Hilal into the net again. Aliaskar jumps up and hits the good return by Hilal. Imran to Aliaskar. Aliaskar to Matham. Matham returns.
Lifted.
Mikhail well lifted. And the crowd is cheering for Minnesota. Minnesota.
Long
Imran
rally.
hits it over. Matham. KJ.
Oh my God. Look at that point from KJ. You hardly see KJ go down the line. But when he does, that's a guaranteed point. And that's what happened.
Yep.
7-2. Arif Ali serving. Orlando has a momentum going. Arif Ali serves to Matham. Alu goes down. Oh, Imran Jivraj is starting to play and hit. Oh my God. Freddie into the net. Alu jumps. Oh, goes to Matham. That's a right ball. Look at this net set. Look. That was a bad set by Hassan. Alu's going for Matham. Oh, he returned it. That could be out. That was an out ball. Yeah, that looked out. There was a lot of speed in that ball. Oh, Mason's hurt. My God.
Well, Orlando's definitely picked up the pace.
They have. And Mason's working overtime.
Oh, yeah. They're going for that line. Amu getting set, ready to serve.
2-7.
Ball goes over the net. KJ with a return. Monty sets Imran. Imran to Imran. Mikhail. Aliaskar. Aliaskar down to, he's trying to get to Matham. And Yassin is blocking it there. Trying to get to Matham. KJ.
Oh. What a lift by
Yassin is playing amazing there. He's not even like flinching there with these balls coming to him. Nikna puts third ball into the net. Wrong timing for that. That's a momentum killer for sure.
7-2 Orlando serving.
7-2.
Arif Ali serving to Niknam into the net. Monty sets for Matham. Matham jumps. Hilal goes to Matham. Mikhail Darcy with his set to Alu. And a putty. What a take by Hassan Manakia. Wow. Freddie into the net. Good set by Mikhail. Imran Jivraj goes the other way. That could be out. And it is out. 8-2. Yes, these guys need to make a change. Minnesota has to make a change.
Yeah, they do. Arif Ali serves over. Monty sets Matham. Matham down the line to KJ. KJ returns it. Hilal into the net. Mikhail sets Aliaskar into the net. You know, Orlando should not be making unforced errors right now because it's only 6 points apart.
Oh yeah, and there's a lot of time left.
Yeah.
2-8. Freddie returns the serve. Imran Jivraj. Irfan. Matham to Imran Jivraj. These kids are playing awesome front line for Minnesota. Freddie. Monty sets to Walji. KJ. Monty sets to Maitham. Imran Jivraj. Hilal. Niknam. Hilal into. Oh! Hilal got a putty. These netties need to help with those putties. And they're working overtime too, Monty and Mahdi.
Arif Ali getting set to serve. Return by Maitham into the net. Imran, oh, returns the putty back. Wow, what a return.
What a point. One putty point to another putty point.
Yep.
2-8. Destroyed.
8.
Alu into the net. Hassan sets to Imran Jivraj. Wow, that's a different strategy there. Alu into the net. Mikhail to KJ. Oh, Riaz, you see some different. These netties are changing some things around. They're giving third balls to our front side.
I think they're giving Ali Asghar a break because
Yeah.
he's been hitting.
Ali T. So there's something, some change. They've changed some strategy. It looks like they're setting third balls to the sides.
Amu over. Ali Asghar returns the ball. Imran. Monty sets Maitham. Maitham down the line to
taken,
Salman. Almost another putty point. Mikhail hits in the net. Hassan sets Ali Asghar to Maitham. Maitham gives the point.
You saw that take by Salman.
Yeah.
Yes, that's the third one he's taken like that. 8-3, Arif Ali serving. Niknam in the net, Monty to Maitham. Maitham to Imran Jivraj with a putty. Imran Walji goes to Freddie.
Fireworks Freddy.
Fireworks Freddie. Maitham, Hassan, KJ sets Alu. It almost looks like Orlando's getting a little fatigued, man. They're slowing down the pace, and that's not their game, Riaz.
Yeah.
Alu now he jumps. KJ gets a putty. Oh, good taken by Monty. KJ. Oh my God. Mahdi says to Imran Walji to Ali T. Hilal. Hilal puts in the net. Mikhail Darcy to Alu. He goes to, what a ball. You know, that credit I give to Mikhail Darcy.
Yeah.
The way he set that for Alu, it was a guaranteed point. Great execution.
8 minutes to go.
8 minutes left. Arif Ali serves it over. Niknam into the net. Monty sets. Imran over to Freddie. Monty sets. Maitham. Maitham down the line to KJ. Ali Asghar. Ali Asghar again into the net. Hassan sets Ali Tajani. Imran. Hilal over to Maitham. Maitham is just getting pounded right now. Oh my God, what a ball by Ali Asghar. KJ sets Maitham straight to Imran and gets the point from him. Wow.
Imran has not played today, more or less. They're just avoiding him. Serves goes to Imran. He puts in the net. Hassan sets for Alu, and Alu jumps to Maitham. Alu again jumps. Oh, what a point! What a ball by Alu.
9-3.
Arif Ali sets it over. Imran over the net. Imran Walji to Fireworks Freddy. Monty sets Maitham. Maitham to Fireworks Freddy. Wow, look at this. Now he's changing the line. Ali Tajani. Imran is controlling the pace right now. Ali Asghar to Maitham. It almost seems like Ali Asghar's balls all pretty much going to Maitham line. Maitham hits it down to KJ. KJ with a beautiful return. Maitham with an amazing shot. Wow. Hilal into the net. Mikhail sets. And it seems like the pace is picking up now. Niknam over to Ali Tajani. Monty sets Imran Walji. Fireworks Freddy into the net. Hilal over to Imran. Hilal over the net to Imran. Imran into the net. Hassan sets. Ali Asghar down the line. Yassin returns. Mikhail changes the angle. Imran changes the angle. Tajani over the net. Monty sets Imran Walji. Imran Jivraj over the net. Monty. Imran is going down the line. Freddie over the net. Monty sets. What a return by Imran. Bilal into the net. Seems like Minnesota is picking up the pace now. Oh, what a return. Mikhail into the net. Alyaskar.
What a rally, Riaz.
Wow.
That was a long, fast rally.
5 minutes.
There's still a lot of time on the clock. 3-9.
If Minnesota can come up with 1 or 2 points right now, this game is going to get intense.
This is a crucial point for them. They need a couple points here.
Alyaskar, Yassin, Ali Tajani. Monty sets Walji. KJ returns. No, another unforced error.
From Mikhail. That's the first mistake by Mikhail I've seen. 9-3, Arif Ali serving. Arif Ali serves to Niknam. Alyaskar. And that is out. Is it out? That was an out ball. 3-9.
Amro getting ready to serve. Over the net to Imran's line. Imran to Yassin. Yassin Ali Tajani. Monty sets Matham. Matham takes a point off of Alyaskar. Wow. Okay, 4-9.
I think we have a ball game now. Amu serves to Alu. To Niknam, puts in the net. Monty sets to Maysam. Maysam, oh, that was an unforced error.
These are just cannot happen. These points, I'm sure Matham right now, he just wants to find a hole and jump in.
I wonder how Shabir Birbhai would react to this. Would he be upset or he would be okay? I wonder.
don't know. I'm going to plead the fifth on that one.
Hilal gives it to Niknam. Hilal puts in the net. Mikhail Varsi to Alu. Alu goes to the same line. Monty to Imran Walji. Freddie. Fireworks Freddie, as Riaz says. Imran Walji is going to go straight to Imran Jivraj's line. Monty sets to Maysam. Maysam is going to KJ. Maysam into the net. Maysam third ball. Oh, Maysam gets a...
You know, when he hits the ball, he hits it.
Oh, yeah, his ball. They move.
All right, Amu getting ready to
4-9.
set.
Orlando needs to pick up pace a little bit.
What a serve by Amu. Return by Imran. Matham jumps up, hits the ball. Alyaskar returns it. KJ into the net. Hassan sets. Alyaskar down the line. Yassin returns. Monty sets. Matham down the line. Almost takes a point from Imran. Yassin in the net. Imran Walji to Freddie. Imran into the net. Alyaskar jumps straight. And that is a point. Monty tried his best to get that off the net.
He did. He's covering a lot of ground in the net.
9-4, 3 minutes to go.
9-4, 3 minutes. Minnesota needs to be aggressive now. Arif Ali serves to Maysam. Maysam to Imran Jivraj. Imran goes to Maysam. Hilal into the net. Third ball. Alyaskar. Oh, what a ball. Imran. What a lift by Mikhail Varsi. That is not an easy lift. Alyaskar to Mikhail Varsi. And it's going in the middle. Matham to KJ. Oh, Mason gets a point from KJ. What a ball by Mason.
Matham has taken a point from Imran, KJ, Alyaskar, Hilal. He's a good player. Imran over to Hilal. Imran Walji over the net to KJ. KJ returns. Imran Walji jumps and hits it. Freddie returns. Monty sets Imran. KJ.
That's the second point from KJ. 5-9, 2 minutes. Timeout, Orlando. Very good call by Orlando in calling the timeout. It's still a lot of 2 minutes. Riaz, a lot can happen. 5-9.
It seems like this finals was a much better game than the semis. The semis was, for some reason, ever since day one, if you remember the recap that we did, I didn't see the fire in Turab's eyes. And I told him, I said, Turab, it's like you're here, but you're not even here. And you saw a little spurts of it, in the semis. You saw little spurts of him playing, but then he would go back into his shell. that's another team, you know, that needs to sort of revamp and come back.
True. So I had a word with Turab, and after the semifinal game against Stanmore, and you know, he told me Orlando has a system. I mean, they have it down to the T, from putties to front line, you know, breaking the floaters, to third ball setting to, you know, Aliaskar, who finishes the job. Whereas other teams, they just have one player to rely on, and it's very difficult to do that. Here, it's a teamwork, collective, from the servicemen to the netty, you know. And he made a comment. He's like, you know what? Sometimes I don't have a drive to come, because I'm like, how can I beat this team? You know, they keep studying it. But this, you know, they say you reap what you sow, or you sow what you reap. What is it?
I think you reap what you sow.
Okay. We're kind of getting tired now. It's a long day. So this is an investment of 10, 12 years. You know, it's not just overnight.
Yeah. All right. We're back onto the court again. 5-9 Minnesota serving. 2 minutes left. Minnesota needs to make a run here. They're 2 minutes away from losing this championship. Tajani returns the ball. Niknam. Imran Jiraj over. What a ball. Hilal into the net. Aliaskar down to Maitham. And it's over. Mikhail sets it. Aliaskar still going down Maitham's line. KJ, what a shot. Hilal. They put it into the net. Imran Walji and takes another point from KJ.
That's 3 points from KJ. 6-9, 1 minute 35, Riyaz. They need 2 points to be in a game. Imran Walji, oh my God! That could be the turning point.
You know, Imran Walji was just looking to go for KJ.
Yeah. He should have gone down the line to Ali T.
Aliaskar into Mikhail. Aliaskar. Imran over to Maitham. Fireworks ready into the net. Aliaskar kind of slowing it down now. Placing the ball instead of hitting it. Imran into...
I see Imran Walji try to go for Ali T, but what happens? Imran Jiraj cut it off and got a point. 10-6, Orlando leading with about a minute. Imran Walji to Imran Jiraj, and that's out. It's still 6-10. Let's see how much time we have. We're less than a minute away.
Kumel returns. Hassan returns. Into the net. Mo sets it up. Aliaskar over the net. Monty sets Imran Walji. Imran Walji is still going down that KJ's line. Imran Walji. Right now, they're fighting to stay in this game. Imran Walji is going with Freddie, returns the ball.
Orlando is celebrating. Let's see the ending. And to Mason, and out. Time's over. Orlando won. Orlando won. Orlando Union is the champions. What a final. Orlando Union champions 2023 technically now. Wow. Mikhail Darcy's in tears. What a celebration, yeah. What a victory.
Amazing.
What a victory.
But you know what? I give it to Minnesota. What a show they put up. I mean, you know, this is just the beginning of their journey now. To have this experience, and you know, a loss like this stays in their minds. They want to come back and they want to be better.
Exactly.
And they want to beat this Orlando team. And I can't wait until I see them again.
What a victory. What a tournament.
By the way, before we go off, Ali, you know, this whole tournament has been organized by the Union Orlando Committee, which is all youngsters. What an amazing job they've done when it comes to, you know, with the fixtures and, you know, setting up finding the ground, doing the food, you know, their hospitality, you know, it's amazing. And all the stuff that they put, like the media, you know, all the stuff that they've put together. What an amazing job by this Orlando Union managing committee team.